Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Brand 5 Garage. This one we're going to finish the floor up in here. Hopefully, maybe. We're gonna unbox some goodies. These goodies right here, and maybe get them mocked up and go from there. Ordered some parts, got some parts in, figured I'd unbox them for you guys. Unboxing stuff, super exciting. I think I showed you guys this already. This is the rear lowering block kit for the rear end of the truck. It is just blocks and then U-bolts for both sides. So that'll go on to lower the rear end. Like I said, I'd like to do air ride eventually, but unless I can find a cheap kit, it'll break the budget. Got a Holler Red fuel pump. That doesn't really need to be unboxed. We all know what those look like. If you don't know what it looks like. There, you happy? It looks like that. Just kidding. But yeah, fuel pump right there. So that'll mount somewhere in the back. All right, and then this is kind of the cool, bigger ticket item, I'd say. I was wanting a fuel cell, but I didn't want to go with the $350, $400, $500 16-gallon ones. So I found something kind of cheap. It was like I don't know, I gotta add up, make sure I haven't broke the budget already. $100 and something. Whoops. I don't know why I'm doing this, just gonna pick it all up. All right, so it's obviously race car red. This is it. Couldn't tell you the make or model or anything like that, but it was 150 bucks, 16 gallons. Everything I read on the website said that it's not 16 gallons. It only holds like 12 gallons of gas. Whatever, it's red and it looks cool. So I'll bring you guys closer, kind of give you a closer little walk around of it. Okay, so here it is. It is some off-brand from the website that rhymes with the Zamazan. It's got decent little fuel cap, looks kind of race car-y, which race car-y is the best way to go. Decent little aluminum fuel cap. It's got pickup. One of these is the pickup, one of them is the return, and then one is a vent. And I think this is to measure how much gas is in there. And if I wire that up, maybe I'll know how much gas, or I'll just not and never know. But yeah, that's gonna mount back here. I will show you guys that here in a sec. Okay, so this is kind of the look I want with the fuel cell right here. I want it mounted under the back end. Obviously, if I get rear-ended, that's gonna be really hot and probably expensive. I'm thinking about mounting it there. That's kind of the most race car thing to do. Maybe move it forward a hair, and then I'll build some big bumper thing here in case I do get hit to where it won't squish too bad. I also thought about mounting it here or here, but you got drive lines and stuff there, and this brace right here is probably going to go. I'm going to move something up here, make it fit better, and then I'll build a cage for this out of some square tubing, maybe 1/2 inch, probably 1 inch because it's bigger and stronger. Ow! I just kicked some metal. No, that's not the motor going in. It was, but it's not. It's too expensive. So this is going to be the fuel cell. I'm hoping it kind of hangs down below the bed, looks like an NASCAR. You see the cage, maybe put a sticker on there, Brand 5 Garage sticker or something. But yeah, that'll be it for that. And let's get to kicking this floor's butt, get it welded in. I'm still waiting on patch panels for out here, but we can get in, we can weld all this together. So that'll be the goal of this episode, is to finish this floor. Bracing is going to be here, obviously, and then sheeted in minus the trans tunnel, where I'm still going to have to cut out the middle kind of right here, so the trans can fit through. So we'll get to that. We'll kick on this time lapse. You guys will watch me work, and I'll have metal on my face, and it'll be fun. decided to stop and admire these bad boys. So I cut them out of, I think it's 18 gauge, I'm not really sure, sheet metal. Bent them up on the old bead roller right there. Woodward Fab, thank you. That was awesome, even though it's a hand crank one. I can't buy a power yet for $400. Gotta make a little money first. So let's see how they fit. I'm bringing it over here. Oh no, just kidding. This is literally just rednecked in, but I mean, they fit pretty well if you ask me. I just want to run a piece of bracing right there with the other one in, see how they look, because this is awesome. Whoops. Got a little excited. All right, sorry, took two hands. So they are in. Obviously, it's a little warped from distorting the metal, but we'll hold it into place. It'll be fine. That gap up there, I gotta move this forward just a hair. Yeah, looks good. I'm enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think. We got a ton of things done on this. I did a little slow-mo while I was doing it, but I got the bracing tacked in. I got to run a piece up to match that angle of that firewall, like you can see with that floor pan. These floor pans turned out really well. Stoked about them. Just got to make them fit in there. Got the V for 5 Roman numerals. Thought it was kind of trick. But yeah. And now what I'm going to do is attempt to cut the frame to shrink it, because I want to get this mounted on the frame permanently somehow or another. But I need to shorten the frame first because I got to shorten the frame. So my plan here is so this is the chunk that needs to go, but I don't want to just butt weld this piece to this piece when I cut this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece out, and then I'm going to cut probably a notch like this down, take out a chunk here, and then take out a chunk here or a chunk up here. This is obviously in the way, but we don't need that there. And then spring it together. And I think that's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. I'll figure this out. All right, guys, big moment here for the truck. I marked it all out here. It's all X'd out and stuff. I had to redo it a couple times. The chunk I'm gonna cut out of the frame right here, including, and then I'm going to take that piece as a template to that side and then do it over there. Obviously I have to reverse it, but it should work. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I'm going to weld in these braces here and then weld in one here, and then we'll bring it together and put like some gussets and plates and stuff, and then cut those off once it's in there. That's just to keep the frame from like tweaking when I start cutting. So we're going to do that, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get the body mounted on the frame. We'll go from Well, ran out of grinding wheels. I need a plasma cutter. All right, guys. Sorry. So I got frame kind of shortened. I'm not going to zoom in because the welds aren't very good right now. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and make it look a little better. Frame shortened. We rolled it forward. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I got a ton done on the truck. And yeah. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. I got 50 subscribers now, so I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to explain that here real quick. So what I'm going to do is have you guys share my YouTube channel on Facebook. Send me a proof that you did that, probably a screenshot, and then share that you subscribed. Those two things. Also follow me on Instagram. So if you do those three things, shoot me a either an Instagram message or something, or I don't know if you can YouTube message or Instagram message of you doing that, and I'll pick a winner. I'll put names in a hat and I'll draw it on here. We'll do a shirt kind of like this, probably not long sleeve, or it will be long sleeve, but it won't be black. I don't even know what color it's going to be, but I'll have to get your size so I make it the right size. I'll do a decal like the low mater one right there, and then I will do that. Maybe something else. I don't know. So we'll figure it out. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, like, subscribe, do those last things I just said. Share it on my channel on Facebook to get some more subscribers. Show me that you've subscribed, and then follow me on Instagram at Brand5Garage. And awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a ton, and we'll see you in the next one.